All right. So let's have Milena. Milena, are you there?
My name is Milena. I am 9 years old. I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, all right. Welcome, Milena. Let's have Elizabeth.
My name is Elizabeth and
Yes.
I'm 11 years old and I'm in the UK.
Okay, so if you're joining us for the very first time, you're welcome to Kids Tech Talk, where we talk about our projects, our experience with technology, and everything tech. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier on, with me here is Deborah, Milena, and Elizabeth. They are going to be joining me while I ask them few questions. Are you ready, girls?
Yes.
So what did we celebrate yesterday? Who's going to tell me? Who can remind me what we celebrated yesterday? Yes, Deborah. What did we celebrate yesterday?
Women's Day.
Okay, Women's Day. Very correct. International Women's Day. All right. So now I'm going to start with asking us few questions about our coding, about our technology. I understand that we are all coders, right? We all coding. We are all coding. Okay, so let me start with Deborah. Deborah, what got you interested in coding? Why did you decide you want to start coding?
I felt like I wanted to start coding because in school we did coding and I just learned that we can do loads of things and make so many stories.
Okay, lots of story. If I got you correctly, can you speak up? I am not hearing you very well.
Yeah, loads of things and loads of stories you can make from scratch and coding.
All right. Okay. How about you, Elizabeth?
Well, I was interested in coding when I saw my sister doing stuff, coding too, and I wanted to try it.
Okay, so your sister inspired you to start coding. Amazing. Okay, how about you, Milena? What's your
I got
inspiration story?
I got I got interested in coding because I want to become a tech genius.
Oh, wow. And ever since you started coding, have you been actualizing that? Do you see yourself as
Yes.
a tech genius?
Yes.
All right, amazing. Okay, so I'm going to start with Milena. Milena, what's that amazing project that you have worked on that you're so proud of?
I am proud of my project named Milena's Project.
Wow, Milena's project. Can you tell us about that? Why
It's
is it
about
the
running
best?
from one place to an it's about running from one place or edge to another.
Okay, is it a game? You made a game.
Y- Yes,
Okay, and you called it Milena's project.
project.
What were the challenges you
Yes.
faced when making that project?
Because I needed to do a lot of things on it
Oh,
alone.
okay. So that was what made it challenging at some point.
Yes.
Quite interesting. How about you, Deborah?
Um, my favorite project that I worked on is about saving the world because people should actually save the world by helping animals, taking up rubbish from the floor and helping people who need it.
Wow, you like the fact that you were able to create awareness about changing the world, about saving the world, right?
Yes.
Wow, I love that. How about you, Elizabeth?
My favorite project is my maze game.
Maze game. Wow, can you tell me about the game?
When you get there's different levels and in when you complete each level you get like an award and something.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I love that. So I can see you guys are really doing well with your coding. Like you were able to create awareness with your coding. Two of you were able to make games with your coding. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so now this is going to move me to my next question, which is how do you think technology can save the world? So, Elizabeth, would you go first? How do you think technology can save the world?
Technology can save the world in many ways, and like it can spread awareness and you can create stuff to inspire people to do stuff that they haven't tried before.
Oh, wow. Wow. How about you, Milena? How do you think technology can change the world to become a better place for you and I?
Robots will be doing all the work so that
You think?
humans will not have to work all day.
Are they not doing that already? Like, you think by creating robots, they are going to save humans from a lot of stress? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Can you cite an example?
For example, if I make a robot that will
Mhm.
do all the house chores, nobody will have to do the house chores again.
Okay, so you even have the intention of making a robot that would do the house chores, right? And you
Yes.
think that's the way you want to save the world. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you could have been using your time for something else. Okay, all right. How about you, Deborah?
I think technology can save the world by like if like someone makes a project and like
Mhm.
a project, if people watch it, they can learn something new from the project that they are watching.
Okay, like creating awareness about something nobody knows about,
Yeah.
and in turn they get to learn like knowledge. Okay, that's true because okay, how about those places technology have not gotten to? How do you think they'll be able to survive or cope with all of this? Does anyone know? How do you think you can help them? Those places that technology have not gone to, how do you think you can help them? Or you've never thought of it? Do you know there are some places that they still don't have technology? Do you know? Or you don't know?
Yeah.
You don't know. Elizabeth,
And oh,
Milena knows. How about you, Elizabeth? You don't know. How about you, Deborah?
Maybe some places that don't have internet.
Yeah, of course, there are some rural places that still don't have technology.
Oh,
How do you think we can help those people
you can inspire them to never give up. No, always have to.
to never give up? Okay. How about you, Milena? How do you think we can help them?
by buying them food,
They don't have technology, and all you think about is food.
buying them food, giving them shelter.
Okay, but they have that already. All they don't have is technology. I think what we can do to solve that is create a kind of awareness for the government to know that these people in this particular place they don't even know what technology is all about. How about we have to ensure the government takes technology over there, you know? And this is for those that are watching. If you think you have a solution to how you think how technology can get to those areas that technology they don't have technology, you can put it in the chat for us to know. Okay, thank you so much, Milena, Deborah, and Elizabeth. Okay, so now because we are celebrating the women, this is going to move me to my next question, which is about women in tech. Do you have any women in tech that you admire? Do you have any one of them at all? Deborah.
Um, I'm actually not sure.
Okay. So does it mean you don't have any women in tech? How about you, Milena? Women in tech that you admire?
Miss Adejoke, because she was my
Wow.
first teacher.
Wow, amazing. That's a shout out to Miss Adejoke. Okay. Why? Okay, so why do you admire her?
Because she's kind and friendly.
Wow, amazing. How about you, Elizabeth?
Grace Hooper.
Who?
Grace Hooper.
Oh, Upa. Okay, so why do you admire Grace Opa?
Because she's American scientist and mathematician.
Wow. So you want to one day be like, okay,
Yes,
to the audience. What do you say, Elizabeth?
she just inspires me.
She inspires you. I love that. I love that. Milena is being inspired by Mr. Adejoke. Deborah, do you now have someone you've thought of or you still thinking about it? I mean, we have lots of them. What did you say?
You.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, so we have lots of them. We have Katerina Johnson. She's an African American mathematician. You should look upon them. Those, the tech women that inspired the world. We have Ada Lovelace. Do you know she's the first computer programmer? I mean, how cool would that be? So we have lots of them. You might want to check it out. Okay, guys. All right. So let me now move on to the next question. What's your favorite tech tools or the blocks of code you find interesting, and why do you think it's interesting? So let me start with Milena.
The Forever block.
In Scratch.
Yes.
Scratch programming. Okay, so
Yes.
why do you think it's interesting?
Because in some games that you make, if you don't use the Forever block, your project will not work.
Mm, okay, and you find it fascinating. I think I kind of understand what you're trying to say. In some cases, a lot of students made that mistake. For example, they want to make use of the conditional statement if, and they were like, when green flag is click, if um if touching the green line, then move 10 steps, forgetting the forever block. How long do they want this to happen? So they will just be like, oh, I have a bug in my code. They will be like surprised, why is this not working? And because of just that tiny forever block that they didn't add to it, their blocks of code will not work. Okay, I kind of get what you're saying. All right, is that all?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Elizabeth, how about you? What's your favorite tool or blocks of code or programming language in general? Do you have any?
The motion blocks, because they help your sprites move and do stuff that you want them to do.
Oh, wow. Motion block. Great. How about you, Deborah?
My favorite block in coding is looks, because you can change the looks of the sprite, and you can also change the backdrop.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So you like the looks because it allows you do a lot with your costume. It allows you do a lot with your backdrops. That's amazing. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so do you guys have hobbies aside coding? Do you have something else you catch fun with? Milena.
Reading.
Reading. Okay, how about you, Deborah?
I do research on as well.
I can't hear you. What did you say?
If I don't do coding or scratch, I would do like sports or like sewing.
Okay, sports. Like sports, you enjoy sports like jumping, skipping, swimming. Is that it? Is that it, Deborah?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you, Elizabeth?
I don't really have that much hobbies.
Okay, do you have one? Just one. How about one that so doesn't mean you just code all day, like you don't have any other thing you do. Milena loves reading. As if she's not coding, then she's reading. If
Um,
you're not coding, what are you doing? Probably cooking. Maybe you enjoy cooking.
not that much.
Not that much. Okay, so what do you enjoy doing?
Thi- Maybe like playing some games.
Games. You like playing games. Okay, so how do you now balance this interest with your hobby, like your hobbies? How do you balance it with your interest in coding?
Um, so I usually play Roblox in the weekends. So, and
Okay.
coding in the
Just
weekdays. So,
okay. How about you, Milena? How do you balance it?
By doing it on different days.
Can you cite an example? I'd love to learn how you
Like
tend to do
like
that.
like on Monday, I'm going to read a particular book. On Tuesday, another one. On Wednesday, maybe I'll rest. On Thursday, maybe just do anything I want. While on Friday, I'll do my coding. Saturday, rest. Sunday, my coding, and I'll do it all over again.
Okay, okay. I love that you balance coding with your reading. How about you, Deborah? How do you
Um,
balance sporting and coding?
so on Monday, I do coding and sewing. On Tuesday, I don't do anything. Rest. On Wednesday, I do football and coding. On Thursday, I don't do anything, just rest. And then on Friday, I do netball. And then on Saturday, I do coding. And on Sunday, I don't do anything.
Oh, wow. Okay, I kind of find it interesting. Wow, I like that you guys are balancing your like taking your time to do other things aside coding. I mean, that's cool and that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to be asking us the last question, which is what do you hope to achieve in the future with your knowledge of coding and technology? We are all quite aware of SDG objectives, right? You don't know about SDG.
I know
What's the
about
full
STG.
SDG?
I do.
Okay, so you can put it in the chat. So how about Deborah? Oh, Elizabeth. What
uh,
does it mean?
so in the future, I would like to encourage people to use water filters as some people in countries don't have clean water.
Okay. So how do you intend to do this? How do you intend to do this? Do you have
Maybe
something in mind? Do you want to create awareness using your project or what?
I think I would use Scratch to to make a project about encouraging people to use water filters and have clean water. To have clean water.
Okay, great, great. How about you, Milena?
Uh, I want to I want to become a tech genius and build a robot one day.
Oh, wow. So what would your robot do to the world? How will it help the world?
It will make it will make clean water for the society.
Wow. You want to build a robot that makes clean water for the society. Oh, wow. I love that. How about you, Deborah?
Like for any Scratch, you can make like for the education of the SDG one, you can make like an education done on Scratch to teach people
Um, can
education.
you say that again? I'm not sure I got you.
On Scratch, on
Okay.
SDG's education one, you can make a Scratch game to teach people education and yeah.
Okay. You want to like you're talking about the quality education part of the SDG objectives, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to use your Scratch to make projects that enables people to learn. To learn.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool. I love that you guys are not just learning, but you're also finding ways to apply what you have been learning. That's beautiful. What more can someone ask for? It's amazing to see you guys, young tech genius, young tech girls, trying to solve a problem in the world. How many objectives do the UN have?
17.
17.
17, yes. Okay, so in the audience, I also want the audience, I want to give the audience chance to talk. So what are your future ambition? What do you have in mind? The UN have laid down 17 objectives and they are not going to do it. We all are going to do it together. So if you have something you want to say, how do you think you can help the world? Ire, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Okay, so can you start with your name? Tell us your name, your age, and how you think you can help the world with your coding skills.
What did you say?
Start with your name. Tell us your name and how your name, your age, and how you think you can help the world with your coding skills.
So, my name is Ire, and I am 7 years old, and I can help
Okay.
well with my coding by providing clean water with my own robot and making making some more SDG objectives which can help life later on.
Okay. It looks like everybody is doing water, water, water. Okay, I love that. He also wants to make robots to provide clean water to his environment. Okay, who else wants to say something? Any other person? Okay, you can leave a comment for us in the chat if you think there are ways you can solve a particular problem. Out of the SDG objectives that are being laid down. Thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Milena. It's so good to have you guys there. It's just you guys are not smiling. Smile. What's going on? Why are you not smiling? You guys are not on the hot seat. Do you know that? Do you know that? Okay, so do you have
Yes.
anything? I mean, do you have something you want to say? I think we should take a group picture. So, guys, I need you to sit well and give me your best posture. I think this is. I think this is mine. Why is Deborah copying me? Deborah and Milena, you guys are copying me. Why are you copying me? Okay. Oh, I love Elizabeth's posture. I'm going to do mine now. So, are you ready? Guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Ira is joining us. Okay, so let's take a picture.
Add Ire to the spotlight.
So let's have Ire. Ire, let's have you to the spotlight. So, guys, are you ready? 1, 2, ready?
I'm starting to teach them. I'll be telling them, keep quiet, sit down, don't do this until the section finish. No, you have.
Wow, so beautiful. Yeah, picture got in. Oh, Zara, do you want to join? Let's add Zara in. Okay, so thank you guys for joining. See you at the next Kids Tech Talk. Say hello to those on YouTube, guys. Say hello to those on YouTube.
Hello.
Tell them thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. See you next
Thanks for
time.
watching.
Bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Recording stop. Bye-bye.
Bye. Guys, you can go and watch it